Okay.
So we spent part of like all day Saturday I was doing emails, even while I was out of town. Every time I'm in the truck I was doing emails. And then we got in Sunday. I was here almost the whole day Sunday till, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock, 9, 8, yeah, 9 or so at night. And I was doing belts. So I had a bunch. I noticed we had a bunch of belts. So typically what happens is as the belts come in, and we get hundreds of belts orders every day, we put them in piles of what type of belt they are. And that sits in the bin with that type of the buckle that's required for that type of belt. And I had a stack of them, literally, you know, a ream of paper worth of belts from over the weekend, Friday night, Saturday, part of the day, Sunday. And I divided them up and went through and built all of the fucking new belts that we could build. And I take the ones that are left, the piles that are left, and stick them in the corresponding bucket that they go in where the buckles should be. And our 1.5-inch Cobra belts require an 1.5-inch Cobra buckle, which is in transit. We just don't have them. The company has said, hey, we fucked up and dropped the ball. I ordered 3 shipments, and 3 shipments back are these Coyote buckles. No big deal, shit happens. So we don't have our Coyote buckles. So I went through all the orders that were just waiting on that belt to ship an order that's on here, and just shot an email and copy pasted it to about 40 customers last night saying, hey, we don't have the Coyote buckles yet. Your order can ship if we can build this belt with a foliage green, grayish colored buckle. Let's say we sent 40 of them. 30 dudes came back, no problem, that'd be fucking awesome, send it. Their belts are built. 4 or 5 of them dudes came back and said, I'd rather hold for the solid Coyote belt, no problem. So that goes back in the bin. The ones that said they'd take the offer, we built their shit. We did the same thing with Black Cobra belts. We're out of the black 1.75 belt buckles, so we offered them, no, it was green ones. We're out of the foliage buckles for the green ones, so we offered them black. And 99% of them dudes said they would take it. A few of the tan 1.5 belts, we just haven't heard back from them. And then we got this one special guy. You're just a fucking prick. Here's what I had said. The email that went out to all 40 of these dudes. If we can put a foliage green-gray buckle on this Coyote 1.5 Cobra belt, we can make this belt this week. Otherwise, we're waiting on more Cobra buckles, and it'll be a few more weeks. That was the email. So this motherfucker, out of all these dudes, this is the one dude that comes back. Thanks for the offer. I want my original order, but would like to know an exact time for what I paid for. Well, I just fucking told you. It's going to be a couple of weeks. We don't make the buckles. I don't have a better answer. We already fucking did our due diligence, which most companies wouldn't do, and ordinarily we wouldn't either. We're too fucking busy to do it. I just happened to have that pile of buckles and belts in front of me this weekend and fucking took my own time on Sunday to send you this email. And he continues. My order was paid for 19th of October. Our website clearly states 6 to 8 weeks. 19th of October, it has not been 6 to 8 weeks. And the crazy thing is, most dudes that we deal with, they don't give a shit. We get their shit to them over and over and over and over. So this dude's taking issue with something when he obviously didn't fucking bother to read. Plus the website sends you a fucking email telling you that. He's got no correspondence with us, hasn't asked any fucking questions, hasn't fucking sent any emails. We made initial contact, and that's what he comes back with. My order was paid for October 19th. I understand you're busy, but something extra to comprise for me having to wait would make me a very happy customer, question mark, he puts. A story to tell my buds so I could tell them, even though I had to wait, it was worth purchasing from your company. This dude, he obviously doesn't know how we fucking do things.
Plus, it's worth the wait anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be worth the wait because we gave you something free. But asking us for something free, having paid, we were going to give you what you paid for, so...
So here's my reply. And we make these videos to make an example so that other guys see it. Plus, this dude's going to be flamed. He's going to go warn all his buddies. His buddies are going to know he's a little fucking cunt. Because this is what he does in his life. He didn't just randomly fucking choose today to do this to us. He does it all the time. And his buddies, the fucking people he hangs out with, the guys you call friends, they don't call you friend. They call you acquaintance. You just happen to be that fucking dipshit that tags along with somebody else when fucking people go. So your boys that you're going to tell, they're going to come and buy these belts because they're going to like what I just fucking told you. Here's what I told them. I said, tell your buddies John Willis personally told you that you're a little bitch for even trying to pull that shit. Tell them you never contacted us and that we went out of our way to try to get your order handled faster by offering faster options, and you chose not to go with that. Your order is canceled and refunded, fucking twat. That's the reply. Some of you guys are going to take issue with this. We don't give a fuck. You weren't going to be a customer anyways. Many of you who are customers are going to say attaboy, and you guys like this shit. I'll post a link to the video on our Facebook page, and to whatever the fuck his name is, Edward, you're a fucking bitch, man. Fucking, you need to reevaluate your life, because if you pull shit like this with us, I'm sure you're pulling at other places. Sooner or later, somebody's going to get a hold of you one day when they're having a bad day, and they're going to fucking hurt you. We ain't having a bad day. Every day's fucking awesome here. We just fucking cooked lunch for all of our employees. We've been up to the new building we just bought. We got a fucking concert going for my birthday / SOE Christmas party. We have fucking a big name act coming in to play that. We've got a lot of shit going on. Our lives are great. So before you try to say how miserable we are for making this video, we're making this video because you're a little fucking bitch. And you're going to go out and talk shit and warn your buddies, and all it's going to do is drive your friends to buy our shit.
It's fine.
While we're on it, we had one other email today. A dude sent me an email and said, I got 2 belts, they're awesome, but you sent me the wrong size buckle because I can't get the buckle on the end of the belt. So I said, yeah, take the buckle off, put the belt on, put the buckle back on. We've made dozens of videos about this, and there's hundreds of threads on the internet about it. And I thought, well, okay, let's play along with this. Just out of curiosity, I shot a second email. Said, send me a picture of the belt you got. Show me what the issue is, please. So a few minutes go by, I get an email back, and I'm looking at it, and just in disbelief, I'm like, Colin, you gotta fucking look at this. Like, surely this dude's fucking with us. He can't fucking be serious. So what he has is he has an EDC belt like this one. And he has the buckle off of here. We ship them like this, and here's why we ship them like this. We clip this in so that this buckle's not bouncing around making a bunch of noise. And then we roll them up like so. So the buckle's between 2 pieces of webbing, and we rubber band them because they fit in the smallest flat rate priority box. We charge you $8 shipping. That comes with insurance, comes with tracking. That gets it to your door. You can follow it every step of the way once it's moved. It protects the buckle so it can't get scratched. It's not banging around inside there, and that's how we ship them. So when you get the belt, you take your rubber band off. This is what he has done. He's taken this out of the box. He has unclipped this buckle. And he sends me a photo. And you can see the strap hanging down here. And he is taking issue that this 1-inch Cobra buckle doesn't fit on the end of this 1.5-inch belt. This is why it doesn't fit. Because it was never fucking supposed to go on there, you fucking retard. You've got the strap hanging here. Did you not think, what is this for? And I still don't know, like, I don't know if this dude's just fucking with us, trying to get us to do a video about it. Colin said, what was it you said? You cannot assume.
Oh yeah, I was like, don't assume that he's bright enough to have figured this out yet.
So here's the
deal. You were like, surely he's messing with us, and I was like, maybe not. You got to remember, there's a lot of special folks out there.
Okay, so here's the deal. We're making this video because, number one, I can't believe you're possibly that fucking stupid and you wanted us to make the video. So we're making the video, and we're all going to get a laugh about it.
And hopefully you're going to get a laugh at it, or you're going to realize that you're extra special.
If you really can't figure out that this goes on this strap sitting right here, if you really cannot figure that out, you should, a couple of things. Number one, you should probably hang yourself with the belt. But you'll probably fuck that up too. So I would recommend just eating this belt. Like, I would swallow it. I'd start with this end probably and just swallow it and just kind of push it on down because your gag reflexes, it's going to eventually stop, but maybe it'll obstruct your airway and it'll take you out of the gene pool. I don't know. I mean, maybe.